Hello everyone. If you are planning to hit a very good band score in IELTS, then I have got these 6 tips for you. Tip number 1. You need to take training from a person who has already got a very good band score, no less than 8. So if you are having any mentoring, make sure you go to a mentor who is a scorer. I have personally seen plenty of ads where people are advertising that you want to take preparation from a university lecturer or professor. No, if a university lecturer or a professor doesn't have a score himself or herself, he or she cannot really train you on IELTS. Please go to a scorer who has got no less than 8. Tip number 2. Okay, once you decide to get someone as your mentor, you make sure you ask him or her, I am going to ask you millions of questions, millions of times. Are you okay with it? The reason I'm asking you to do this is you would find some mentors and they are very commercial. You ask him or her questions and you would find him or her not that interested in answering you again and again. Now, as an IELTS trainee, you might have got like so many questions in your mind. So if you don't ask them and if you don't get yourself absolutely clear and transparent on the questions that you've got in your mind, trust me, you're never going to have a very good preparation. So please go to someone who will be answering you millions of times. Tip number 3. Before you start taking your IELTS preparation, you make sure you will be able to invest at least 2 hours a day on your IELTS preparation. If you feel you might not be able to invest them 2 hours a day on your preparation, don't go for your IELTS course. So you need to invest at least 2 hours a day. You should be capable of doing that. And you cannot drop your practice even for a single day. Tip number 4. You make sure you attempt at least 20 full-length IELTS tests. Now, full-length IELTS tests means like listening, reading, writing, speaking. You got to be attempting all 4 of them back to back. It shouldn't be like you attempt your listening test, then you go out for a walk, and then you come back and you attempt your reading one, and then you take a cup of tea and then you go for writing. No, it has to be tests got to be taken back to back. Listening, reading, writing, speaking, back to back this way. I want you to attempt a minimum of 20 mock tests. Tip number 5. Make sure your every mock test paper is thoroughly checked by your mentor and you spend plenty of time rectifying all those mistakes, because the mistakes you have made into this paper, you don't want to make the same mistakes anymore into the rest of the papers. Tip number 6. Make sure you have someone to tap on your shoulder, to tap on your back and say, you are doing good. Well done. Yes, you can do it. Make sure you put them 6 tips into application, start taking your preparation. I guarantee you are going to hit a brilliant band score in IELTS. Best wishes everyone. Bye bye for today.